Yes, the door is about to open and unveil the 2017 Lions and Sam Warburton, who captained them 4 years ago in Australia, and the rest of the tour party giving them a hand as they come out. Rory Best just behind him. And these are the 15 players who get the first opportunity to impress. Coach Gatlin says that he'll try and give everybody a run in the first 3 games on tour. And to the great roar of a crowd here in Whangarei, the Lions are onto the pitch for the first time in their 10-match tour. Johnny Sexton will play a big part on this tour, as he has in matches against the All Blacks in the past. And that number 10 jersey for the test matches is all important. Alan Wynne-Jones, the big Welshman, who has captained the Lions in the past. So the tourists are out there, and the New Zealand Provincial Barbarians. Well, Justin, this is a very exciting time for these young guys.
Absolutely it is. This is a game that they will remember forever, and an opportunity maybe that they'll never ever experience again internationally. And when they run out here, they'll get a feel for what international rugby is all about against one of the greatest teams that'll ever tour New Zealand shores.
So Sam Anderson-Heather, what a big night for him. The man from Otago gets to lead the New Zealand Provincial Barbarians onto the park. Some of these guys have played professional rugby. One of them is Bryn Gatland, and they look as though they're enjoying themselves already. Son of the Lions coach, of course, 22 years of age. What a night for him. Whistle goes, and the Lions tour of 2017 is underway, and already a mistake by the Lions as the ball jumped over the head, and almost an opportunity for Sevu Reece to run straight to the goal line. There it is for Jack Stratton, and away it goes to the skipper, Sam Anderson-Heather. Stratton gets it away to Gatlin. He shifts it on, loose pass though by Dunshee, and the Lions might be able to turn this ball over. No, they did on this occasion. Rushing in, and Gatlin putting the little kick through. And now possession for Stuart Hogg. And the Lions inside their own 22. They're looking to shunt it up the centre. And first up, it's Ian Henderson, looking for a better opportunity to clear this away as Greg Laidlaw. He's going to do it himself, the Scotsman, and he bangs it high down towards halfway, taken by Laulala. The Turu Laulala, the fullback for the Provincial Barbarians, as they have an early advantage here, taken up by Goodhue. Stratton rips it away to Gatland, looking to run it wide. And here's a second chance for Sevu Reece, the man from Waikato, as they plug down the blind side. Second five, Dwayne Sweeney, the most experienced player in this Barbarian side, as Stratton works it away for keeper Mewett. Stratton goes again. Gatlin, oh, he thought about a gap. Got nailed by Moriarty. Big tackle by the Welsh flanker. And now the wide pass from Laulala. Now Sam Bucker out on the right wing side. Good tackle by Hogg. But the Barbarians making inroads inside the 22. And that one has been pushed forward. No, held onto it okay. So it's still there. And the Barbarians making the early running here. 2 minutes gone in the match. And he's going to get a penalty here for the Barbarians. Gatlin just hesitated for the moment. Carried on by Oliver Jaeger, the tight-head prop. Now Stratton works it away. Gatlin shovels it on. And that went forward from the hands.
Forward pass.
And so they're going to take the early penalty.
No clear release.
Now, what's going to happen here? In the best traditions of Barbarians, you normally keep it rolling, and I think that's exactly what Gatlin's going to do.
It certainly does, but what a blockbusting start to this tour. If the Lions thought they were going to be able to canter into it, absolutely no way. Clinical from the Provincial Barbarians as they shifted the ball. It went amiss off the kickoff straight away, and both wingers featured. Vaka, also Reese and Laulala, and they've gone for the line out and an option to drive early.
Off the line. Good.
So, Anderson here to throw. Bit of pushing and shoving. Goes down the back and is claimed by James Tucker, and they've got a good drive on here. Goes to ground, just a couple of metres away. Now the captain picks it up. Going to have another go.
Advantage, full red
got
offside.
Another advantage here.
Full red offside.
As Aidan Ross made a bit of ground. Lions getting penalised twice early in this game. Now Stratton reaches in. Gatlin goes for the kick across. And Reese. But they'll go back. No advantage. As Stratton hands it away again to Mewett. Quickly, there it is for Stratton once more. Again, the kick from Gatlin. This one not quite so good. And easily marked by Anthony Watson. This big, tall speedster on the right wing. The kick downfield is taken by Laulala. And he's going to try and step his way past. Watson does well, stays with him. And ball turned over quickly. And here it is with Watson again. He's been heavily involved in this movement. Now Greg Laidlaw sends it away to the skipper Warburton. Puts his head down. 10 out from the 22. Now Sexton. Oh, not such a good pass. Well pulled in though by Joseph. And down he goes in the tackle of Anderson Heather. As Laidlaw again away for Sexton. Sinclair. Again the 22 is close. Sexton takes it to the line and Marler. Plenty of pressure coming and he's got himself offside.
Inside and offside.
So the Lions taking every opportunity as Sexton. And this time he's on target. So the first points of the tour, a penalty goal by Johnny Sexton, and it's 3 points to 0. Clint with the kick-off. Again, it's not claimed by Henderson. The Lions under control as Laidlaw slings it across to the young Welsh flanker, Ross Moriarty. Now this is a nicely weighted kick going early after it was Dunshee. And here's a straight ahead. Now he's got support if he needs it. And he gets support from Finau, sliding, can't get it down. Referee goes on the deck as well.
Held up.
Wow.
Wow, you'd have to wonder they're not going to get many chances, the Barbarians. Let's first of all have a look at this little medley and congratulate the British and Irish Lions for some sensational scrambling defence. As it comes free here, it's Laulala that picks it up, and on the inside he's got Dunshee. I think he needed to go to him, and he decides to try and go on the outside, however turns it into Finau, and what a scrambling tackle.
Faletau, unbelievable defence from Faletau, the Welshman, just brilliant. Ran him down from behind, timed the tackle perfectly, but turned him and got his body underneath it and his hands around the ball, then got the support. That is number 8 play at its very, very best.
So Anderson Heather goes deep, good throw. Stratton away for Gatlin, goes high. Now, here they come. Tip back. It's all over the place. And the referee says carry on. So the Barbarians have another shot at it, 5 metres away. Now Goodhue gets his hands on it. Another crack. This time, Dunshee. Goodhue hands it off to Bosha. Stratton has got to work it away to the back line. Not just yet, though. And there's a penalty coming here.
Yeah, they took the half-back out.
Knew it. So a penalty right under the post.
Ball's available.
Ball's available.
Back on side. Good.
Carry on with the forwards here. Anderson Heather almost got through. Slid and scores. The skipper scores.
Oh, what a fabulous moment for the New Zealand Provincial Barbarians. The crowd behind the goal line have gone crazy. They've had numerous opportunities, which shows the spirit they've started this game in. You have to have courage to execute a bomb from within inside your own 22. How long has it been since we've seen that? And Gatlin got it bang on. From there, they got the ball back. Under advantage, the forward stayed patient. Oh, that's just brilliant to see. This takes you back 20 or 30 years. A bomb from that area is hardly ever seen anymore. They get it right, and as they swing it back across, Anderson Heather with all the strength and the power to slide across the chalk. What a moment.
Clean scrum this time. Gatlin's going to run it this time. Gets it away to Lowe. He's got support there from Sweeney. Back it goes on the inside to Reese. Now Bosha on the line side of halfway, but it's up off the ground here, and this could be turned over unless they can free it up. In fact, it comes on the line side and snapped up by Falatau. Trying to rip the ball off him was Gatlin. As Laidlaw shifts it away to Moriarty. Now Sinclair goes wide. Here's Hogg up in the line. Nice pass on the inside to Teo. Sinclair's back there. In the move twice was Carl Sinclair. Now Teo again. He's been good so far. Ben Teo. Laidlaw. Short pass. And Seymour almost got through. Now Marler. Big Joe Marler as the Lions mount a promising looking attack. Sexton. Long pass across. Here's Hogg. Gets it away. And Watson.
Okay, play it.
Held by Falatau. Now Laidlaw. Gets it wide. Slipping through and getting very close. In fact, the ball's over the line. Now, did Jonathan Joseph get it down? No. He did not get it down. And that is half-time at Toll Stadium in Whangarei. And it's the New Zealand Barbarians leading the Lions. First tour match, 7 points to 3. Away from Marler. Down he goes in the tackle of Ross. Oh, there's a hit from Macaleo. Quick hands required, not able to, and back they go. Well, we'll see a replay of this a few times, I bet.
Tolo Macaleo, poofa, down goes Elwyn Jones. He got him on the blind side, but did not miss him.
Now Farrell putting boot to ball. And nicely judged kick. Now Lala tried to scoot out of a couple of tackles. But it's there for Stratton. Clears it. Matic under real pressure. 5 metres from his own line is Matt Matic.
Stay on.
But it is on the Barbarian side. And a clearing kick made by Gatland. And that relieves a fair bit of the pressure, but it's only temporary. Ball lost in contact.
No, Ruck.
Laidlaw waiting.
Available.
had a glance to this side. He goes to the far side, gave it on to Jamie George. Now it's with Marco Vunipolo. Laidlaw again. Handed on. Here's Moriarty. Almost got his way through Moriarty. They're only 10 metres away. Quick clearance required. Here's Watson. First try of the tour. Comes in the 52nd minute and is scored by Anthony Watson.
And it was a good try as well. They got the ball back off counter-attack. Bryn Gatlin didn't find touch from there. Farrell shifted it across. And then they constructed some good phase play, did the Lions. Nice break from Moriarty. Again, it took scrambling defence to bring him down. I think it was Vaka on the far side as they shifted across. Farrell features again, and then it was excellent stepping from Anthony Watson to finish up a very good team try that will please the coaches, and in particular Warren Gatlin, no doubt.
There was also a really good chase on Maddich too from Alan Wynne-Jones, which put the Barbarians under a lot more pressure than they wanted.
Webber, now Judd swings it away. Change of direction for Makaleo. Proving hard to put away. 5 metres in Lions territory. Ball went back. So it'll be there again for Judd. Going to work the blind side. Oh, that's a good tackle.
Owen Jones gets one back.
He does too. Good on him.
No red, no.
But the penalty goes to the Barbarians.
The ruck was formed. You're
Looks
the
like
second
he's just
man
about
in.
run his
Aiden
race,
already
Alan
lost it.
Wynne-Jones.
I was thinking the same thing.
You got a head problem for the number 8 for the Barbars. Matt Dinshay's had a really strong game tonight, but he's going to have to go and get an assessment.
Well, he's been in the receiving end of a couple, Owen Jones, but he doesn't miss there. He's a physical player, big, strong.
I think it's James Tucker in 6 who's going to have a look at his head situation down the tunnel.
Marco from the old point there. Can I go in and give him that?
I don't think they'll dish up too many more opportunities deep inside their own half, the Lions, so they've got to make the most of them, the Provincial Barbarians. Here's one, and they look set to drive. They've got Peter Rowe in at halfback.
Right, the line out throw not good enough, and it's taken in by the Lions. So there's an opportunity gone for the Barbarians. Slow ball for Webb. Once again, Barker waits. Oh, he just took his eye off the ball. That'll be offside. Offside against Makaleo coming back as the ball deflected off Sam Vaka. So the Lions get a break here, right near halfway. Owen Farrell.
Deadly accurate 2 kicks there. First one, Reece Webb, Justin. Great chase too from Seymour.
They've got a very strong bench, have the Lions, and they've got great depth in this squad. And you can see the impact, as you mentioned, of not only Farrell, who featured prominently in their try just before, but also, as you mentioned, Reece Webb, an excellent halfback from Wales.
Jamie George throws. Taken down by Warburton. And they look to get a drive going here. It's trapped by Tark Furlong.
Collapsing.
And he's got a penalty for the Lions here.
Collapsing.
And it's against the Barbarians collapsing the maul. Oh, he's off the posts. And the ball is all over the place like a pinball. It's been knocked on by the Lions. Well, I was about to say one of the most reliable goal kickers in world rugby.
Number 7, red sub. Sam.
20 for 7 for the Lions. Justin Tupurik, Welshman. For the skipper, Sam Warburton.
Well, off the back of my motivational speech to take the game to a place where they feel a lot more comfortable, in doing that you've then got to make sure that you do execute it, and they didn't, so they haven't secured the game, and you do wonder whether or not it was the right option in the finish. This has been an entertaining game with lots of different variations of excitement thrown towards us, so the Provincial Barbarians will know they're still in this big time.
Yeah, we haven't got a bind here.
Well,
What's
I
up?
don't think
What, you can't
anyone
get a
would
bite?
have predicted with 14 minutes
Just
to
let him-
go
okay, just
that
let
the
him get a
Lions
bite.
would be leading by just 6 points.
Here we go. Here we go. We're quiet. We're out of it.
One try each.
Crouch. Bind. Better. Set. Good. Steal.
Judd to feed. And the scrum comes unstuck.
Pushing straight, guys. Coming
But
around.
he's got the Lions for not pushing straight.
Wow. Justin Reese Webb all over the top.
Long-time cap for Wales and a young player, never played at international level, as they miss touch and it's down to Seymour.
Right, so Tommy Seymour from Scotland. Now Webb gets it away from Moriarty. Webb again. Farrell testing under the high ball. And a nicely judged kick it was too. And ball is away. And here's an opportunity for the Lions. Scampering was Webb. And the ball's been lost.
This is training field stuff to try and create a win.
Macaleo throws. Goodhue wins the line out. And they get another penalty.
Don't tap
Coming
it.
across in the air and knocking it down. Yeah, Alan Wynne-Jones with all his experience. He's Coming giving them a across chance in to the kick air,
in
knocking it
corner.
down. Number 4.
So Laulala will aim to get this as close as possible. Yeah, well, it's reasonably close.
That's close enough.
So this sets up a fantastic last 2 minutes.
Now, do the Lions compete? Have they got the ambition to compete and try and turn this over? Or will they stay down and just try and combat the drive? They look set to compete at the back. Owen Jones looks set to compete.
Macaleo throws. Matic pulls it down. They've got a wee bit of momentum. The Lions are right in there, though. Still going. But it's been grabbed by a Lions player.
Vunipola.
Vunipola. What a vital turnover that is.
Ball's there.
And it earns the Lions a scrum.
Well, watch their angle. They came right in from the angle at the back. In fact, we've got the end of the maul here, but Vunipola and Owen Jones and those guys that I was mentioning, I thought they were going to compete. They just drove straight into the ruck from the outside and came in on a massive angle. Obviously, it's legal, but it was very effective. He knows how important that was, doesn't he, Alan Wynne-Jones?
Here we go.
Well, nobody, well, certainly on the
Let's
red
go, please,
jerseys,
guys.
will be rushing to put this scrum down. One last solid scrum. Well, what a performance. From this unheralded Provincial Barbarians team,
Bind.
leading at half-time. And a free kick.
No stability, Black. Pushing
So
early.
the free
far
kick
side.
will take a wee while. Of course, they won't get the line out.
Let's go. I just need to confirm. Zinni, is that going to be time?
So there goes the siren.
Time over.
Yeah, that will be
So
time.
all he's got to do is kick it out, which he does, Owen Farrell. And that is it. The game is over. The opening match of the tour is over. And they'll be breathing a sigh of relief, the Lions. They were tested in every facet of the game, but they've got home in the opener here in Whangarei by 13 points to 7.